This is yours? It was? Oh man, that's crazy. That's cool, bro.
Welcome back to Enforced, where we cover the most shocking and controversial police body cam footage. Today we're uncovering the baffling truth behind 3 cases where cops destroyed their careers in one night. For our first clip, we take you to New Jersey, where a cop is about to be taken to the cleaners by a citizen who knows his rights. The videographer asks the officer if he is okay, but when the young officer answers in the affirmative, the tone turns confrontational.
Everything all right over here, officer?
Huh?
Is everything all right over here?
Yeah, everything's all right.
This is normal procedure?
Huh?
Is this normal procedure? You have females sitting in your vehicle, playing with lights and doing everything like that? I already called the police department. I talked to your sergeant. Okay, this is totally, completely inappropriate. What the is going on here right now?
I know.
You have I don't care who you know. You have a female in your vehicle in the front seat of your car right now.
Right.
Can I have your name and badge number, sir? Can I have your name and badge number?
Rodriguez.
Okay.
Officer Rodriguez is caught allowing a woman to play in the front seat of his patrol vehicle, and he is about to be schooled by a citizen. Local media picked up on the story, writing about how a Wanakee police officer was caught in a commercial parking lot, letting a woman play with the lights and siren of his patrol car.
Yeah, I'm reporting it to your police department. Ma'am, what is your name? Ma'am, you're on video. I watched the whole thing. I have you videoed at her vehicle, pulling into the parking lot, hanging out with our tax dollars in a different town. You're not even from this town.
This is part of Wanakee.
This is Ringwood. I live here.
Okay.
This is my address, 6B,
Okay.
Ringwood, New Jersey.
Okay.
This is appropriate, officer? Yes or no?
You're right, it's not. Okay.
As the woman comes out of the driver's side door, the officer identifies himself as Jeremy Rodriguez, which is also written on his vest. The man also asks the woman for her name as she stands with her back to the camera, but she does not respond. The man points out that the parking lot is located in Ringwood, which Rodriguez incorrectly says is part of Wanakee. A photo of the Wanakee Police Department Facebook page shows Officer Jeremy Rodriguez being welcomed on the force. He is a lifelong resident of the borough and just transferred to Wanakee Police Department. Welcome aboard, Jeremy, the department wrote.
Wrap it up, dude. Get out of my parking lot now. Don't want to see you here again, dude. Excuse me, ma'am. Could you please leave my parking lot? I live here. Now.
I'll have her leave.
Now.
Rodriguez was parked in a lot next to an auto repair shop, which has housed 2 restaurants according to Google Maps and Google Street View. Wanakee Police Chief Robert Kroniak said that Officer Rodriguez is under investigation, and as of now, it's safe to say that he won't be getting any promotion anytime soon, effectively ending his career in one night.
But are you breaking the law? You're not.
No, and you are. I already called your sergeant. Just so you know, buddy. Enjoy your trip back to your office.
For our next career-ending footage, we take you to Hazelwood, Missouri, where Missouri PD Chief Greg Hall is about to be stopped for driving under the influence.
How you doing tonight, sir? Do you have your driver license and insurance? Where you come from tonight?
I'm actually from Halls, the White Castles,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Alright. The reason why I pulled you over, you've been weaving quite a bit.
Well, I know, because I was eating
Okay, eating while you're driving. Okay.
It appears that Officer Dye pulled over a driver because they were weaving, which means that the driver was moving the vehicle from side to side on the road instead of driving in a straight line. Weaving can be a sign of distracted or impaired driving and can be dangerous for the driver and other road users.
How long has it been since your last drink?
flowers.
Couple hours. Okay.
I'm a police officer.
Where you work at?
Hazelwood.
Hazelwood? Okay. How long you been out in Hazelwood?
Since 1979.
Oh, wow.
I'm actually the police chief.
You're a police chief? Hazelwood?
When Officer Dye finds out that the man he has stopped is Police Chief Hall, he immediately knows that he has to tread carefully now. Any wrong or unlawful move could lead to his direct termination. Officer Dye's tone suddenly becomes respectful.
Chief, said it's been a few hours since your last drink. You know how it is. I just got to make sure you're okay to continue. Where do you live at? Waterford Crossing? Okay. How about this, Chief? Just so I feel comfortable knowing you're not intoxicated and you're okay to go. Can you just recite the alphabet starting with letter D and ending on the letter N without singing? So D to N without singing.
Despite knowing that he's up against the Chief of Police, Officer Dye decides to conduct a sobriety test on Chief Hall. As it appears, Chief Hall is pretty drunk and is definitely not in a sound state of mind.
Starting on the letter D and ending on the letter N without singing. So D to N without singing.
Stop.
And all right. Chief, do you have your police ID and stuff with you? So, Chief, before I can let you drive, I have to confirm you're not impaired, okay? So we could either start with the PBT, see if it's necessary to do field sobriety, or I could have you do some field sobriety tests. Either way, I have to do something before I can let you drive, or before we figure out something else.
I know.
Anything for a minute.
Okay, no, take your time, Chief.
Officer Dye offers Chief Hall the option of taking a preliminary breath test, PBT, or performing field sobriety tests. Officer Dye emphasizes that he must do something before allowing Chief Hall to drive or figure out another solution. Chief Hall takes a moment to think before responding. Officer Dye then engages in small talk with Chief Hall, asking him how much longer he has left at Hazelwood and if he's ready to retire.
How much longer do you have left out at Hazelwood?
Pardon me?
How much longer do you have left out at Hazelwood? Are you just
9 months.
9 months? You ready to be retired?
It's open.
Yeah. I can only imagine how much things have changed since you started in law enforcement and seeing the way it's gone. All right. So we'll do this and go from there, okay? So deep breath for me, Chief. I'm going to hold it. Just blow hard until that. Blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, hang on a second. We'll try that one more time. We're almost there. Deep breath for me. Blow hard until I tell you stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, I will get it this time. Just a little bit longer if you could. All right, deep breath in, and then just blow hard until I tell you to stop. All right. Hang tight right here. I'll get back with you, okay? You just live right up the street. Do you have your service handgun with you in here? No? You don't carry off duty? No? No? All right. Hang tight, I'll be right back with you. Hey, Sergeant.
Yeah.
Sorry to get you over here, but
anytime.
you made the big bucks, so Chief Hazelwood, he is hammered drunk right now.
Officer Dye calls his sergeant, telling him that he has found Chief Hall drunk, and he is not sure how to proceed now.
Oh. Yep. Yeah. He's over at 2. Yeah. He is hammered. He was dodging sniper fire out there, so weaving all over the place.
Is it all on the dash cam?
Yeah.
The driving and all the contacts so far?
Yes. So he lives not too far from here, up the street, off K, I think.
He's the current chief.
Yeah. Says he's like 6 to 9 months or something away from retirement.
What's he said?
What's that?
What has he said?
What's he said?
Yeah, has he said anything? Has he...
Said that he was coming from B-Hulls and went to White Castle to get some food and then was heading home. So I asked him to do the alphabet. This is before I found out anything, and he said that oh, sorry, he just completely butchered the alphabet. So so I got through all that, and then
You got field sobriety?
I haven't done field sobriety yet. Just observations. He's
Yeah, this is a tough day and age, man, you know. When you have they insist on all these electronic things and technology. I'd handle it like you handle anything else.
alright.
It's your call.
Eyes only. You would just stare at the tip of my finger right here, okay? You realize the position you're putting us in, right?
I understand. But I'm not doing anything. I'm sorry.
Hands down at your sides. Hang on 1 second for me, sir. Just right foot in front of your left foot, heel to toe on that line. Keep your hands at your sides, okay?
I gotta tell you something. I'm not happy.
What's that?
I got bad ankles.
Bad ankles. How old are you, sir?
66.
66. Yeah. For being 66, you're in good condition, though. Alright. So, right foot in front of your left foot. Hang on 1 second for me, Chief. I'm just going to have you stand like this, or if you're not able to, just stand like that. Let me just go ahead and explain and demonstrate this test for you, okay, sir?
Say that again.
So I'm just going to have you stand over there on the line. I'm just going to explain and demonstrate this test for you, okay? So from your stance, you're going to take a series of 9 heel-toe steps on that yellow line, okay? When you get to your 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot in line, take a series of small steps.
9?
Yes, correct. So when you get to your 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot in line, take a series of small steps, turn around, take another series of 9 heel-toe steps back upon that yellow line, okay? So, Chief, it'll look like this, okay? So, using your yellow line, 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until you get to 9. When you get to 9, leave your lead foot in line, take a series of small steps, turn around, take another series of 9 heel-toe steps back upon that yellow line. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until you've completed the test.
Thank you.
I just need you to remember, hang on 1 second for me, sir.
Officer Dye decides to conduct a field sobriety test and instructs Chief Hall what to do. Since the chief is hammered drunk, he finds it extremely difficult to follow Officer Dye's instructions.
Not able to do this.
You know what? Just talk to Johnny, please. I don't know what to do.
I don't want to. I really don't want. I mean, you saw what happened in Chicago, right? With their chief police, and they look. I'm liable. This is all on camera. How's it look if I don't do my job? I'm gonna be honest, sir. Like, this is a really bad position you're putting me in.
John Nesky, Chief Nesky, is on his way.
Okay.
And he's the top.
He's on his way up here.
He's on his way. And we did our job.
Yeah. I'm fine. He's, like I said, yeah. I just, it's all being on camera.
No, hey.
Chicago, I'm sure you remember when that whole superintendent.
Listen, I'm not making, this is not, I gave and I'm still recording, I gave a courtesy to my supervisor.
Absolutely.
To let him know the issue. And, because, things like this are cause
absolutely.
problems.
Absolutely.
So, I wanted him to be aware of what our decision was and give him the opportunity to make a different one or contact the chief of police. And he contacted the chief of police, and he lives down the street, and he'll be here shortly.
All right, perfect.
I will back you 100% in any decision you make on that.
I appreciate it. I don't want to lock up a chief or another officer.
He's hammered, though.
He's hammered, and he doesn't have VGN. This is a common thing for him.
Oh, really? Well, unfortunately, here's what happens. It'll probably kill him eventually.
Oh.
Because if he does this regularly, his body's going to really get him. He's obviously got an issue.
Yeah.
Officer Dye is in a tough spot now. If he locks up the chief of police, his job could be in jeopardy. And if he doesn't, he will be liable to litigation since all of this is being recorded. During the conversation, Chief Hall asks if he's going to be locked up, and Officer Dye expresses his reluctance to do so, but also mentions his liability and the fact that everything is on camera. Another officer informs them that Chief Nesk is on his way. Deputy Chief Nesk is the police chief of a neighboring city, and is apparently aware of Chief Hall's proclivity for alcohol. The officers discuss the situation and the potential consequences. It's a tense situation, as Officer Dye is torn between doing his job and not wanting to lock up a fellow officer.
Nathan, if I take him home, or are you going to have any issues?
Not at all. Not at all, Chief. I'm sorry to get you out here. I just
that's
want to make
okay.
sure.
That's okay, because you do what you got to do.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I will take him home. I have known him for a lot of years.
Yeah, it's understandable, and again, sorry to wake you up, Chief.
Nope, that's okay. He and I are going to have a long talk on the way home.
All right.
Sorry.
Sorry, sir.
I'll take it. Nope. You did your job.
Chief Nesk arrives and takes Chief Hall back to his home. The Missouri Police Department quietly retired Chief Hall after this incident became public, and after the public demanded an inquiry into this matter. It was reported that Chief Hall did not get any farewell ceremony, and became unpopular among his fellows after this incident surfaced. For our final case of today's episode, we take you to Miami Beach, where the police officers are about to show the worst form of police brutality there is, hitting and teasing a bloodied-up, handcuffed person. 28-year-old Khalid Vaughn is seen with blood streaming down his face, pleading with officers that he did nothing to deserve his arrest. Vaughn was tackled and handcuffed by police while he was attempting to capture the arrest of another man, 24-year-old Delonta Crudup, on his cell phone inside the Royal Palm Hotel on South Beach on July 26th.
Y'all beat me for no reason. Why? Why? I didn't resist. I wasn't arrested. Oh, y'all charged me and beat me. 20 of y'all. While I'm backing up. It's on camera, bro. Stop crying. Look at my face. Y'all did for no reason, bro. You chose your destiny. I did not. I backed up. That's kind of crazy. What you mean I chose my destiny? I backed up. Where you from? I'm from New York, bro. Back to New York.
The 5 Miami Beach police officers involved in this act were caught on camera kicking a handcuffed black man in a hotel lobby and tackling and pummeling a black witness, Khalid Vaughn, who was recording the incident on his cell phone. The Miami-Dade State Attorney Catherine Fernandez-Rundle announced that the officers have been suspended and charged with first-degree misdemeanor battery.
It was? Oh man, that's crazy. That's cool, bro.
But wait, there's more. The charges were later upgraded for 3 of the officers. Officer Kevin Perez and Sergeant Jose Perez were charged with third-degree felony battery, and Officer Serrano was charged with official misconduct, which is a third-degree felony. Talk about a career-ending move. Safe to say that they won't be wearing the badge anytime soon.